we'll just see what happens.
Yeah. I'm very proud to be in this film with Jessie.
It was pretty an intense, emotional experience in lots of ways. In some ways, when you watch a film for the first time, you're being flooded with memories, but also you're getting new memories because it now, it's been through an edit, there's sound, there's a grade, there's so many things that has elevated something that you were unconsciously inside of. And so you have a kind of a 3-degree burns experience. Yeah. And then I guess seeing this family, seeing this mother, whilst also being on the precipice of becoming a mother myself, and was pretty extraordinary and very intense. And I sobbed. Yeah. But it was a lot. It was beautiful.
I find that young people, especially children, are actually easier to work with in those kind of emotionally charged environments because most of them are closer to the animal part of us. They're very instinctual and they're in the present moment. So once they gone through the scene, they shake it off. I actually find the adults are the one that we have to pay extra attention to because as adults, we're more likely to attach narratives to these emotions and feelings.
Like Jacoby's a little like he's a 40-year-old man trapped in an 11-year-old's body. He's very wise and very emotionally intuitive, as is Olivia and as is Bodhi. I think we were blessed.
How grief connects us as human beings, how grief and loss makes us more compassionate towards each other, makes us more likely to see from each other's perspective, connects us as much as joy does, if not more.
I try and take my hands off the wheel by the time we get into the scenes and just let the relationships in the world, influence whatever comes out. And coming out of it, I have a very simple life. And coming out of it is like getting in a car, going home, making a slice of toast, having a cup of tea. I think you have to have a light touch with work, have intention, but the lightest of touches. And I don't necessarily want to, I never want to let go of these things because they've been such gifts to wake up towards the world in it. And all of the characters that I've played are etched deeply into my heart. So it's not about coming in and out of it. I think it's just about being, really.
Yeah, when you make this film with huge amount of love, and I think it's always satisfying to see that it's not only to discussing awards, but to feel like the audience, the film is resonating with an audience is incredibly satisfying. And I'm very proud to be in this film with Jessie and to be right next to her in terms of watching her deliver this performance. But of course it is satisfying and exciting to be in those conversations because hopefully it means that there'll be a longer life for this film with audiences for sure.
The year of Nomadland, it was very unique year because it was during the pandemic, so we had a very different experience than I am experiencing right now. I couldn't be with people, so this feels like a new experience to me.
I'm trying to just sit in it and get into the river and be proud as punch to put this film out and also be beside other great films that have been made and other great performances that have been created. And I don't know, we'll just see what happens.
Yeah.